Imagine this for a moment. Your family member is kidnapped. You sell your house, your car, your land, your investment when they bring you money just to pay for a ransom. And the bad part is this. Some of these kidnapped victims never come back alive. Now imagine waking up one good morning to the news that these same people are accused of committing these crimes, this criminal element, these bandits, these terrorists are being set free. They are being released legally in the name of a peace deal. This is not a movie. This is Nigeria, and this is happening in Katsina as we speak. Welcome to Rethink Nigeria, where we bring you a bonga story. This matter don't cause outrage across the country. But before I contribute my own quota to this, I want you to listen to what Ruben Abati and Rufai Hosseini have to say about this matter.
The Katsina State Government has justified its plan to facilitate the release of 70 individuals facing trial for alleged involvement in banditry, describing it as part of efforts towards consolidating peace deals with armed groups operating across the state. The state's Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Nasir Mwazu, said the decision was aimed at sustaining peace accords reached between affected communities and repentant bandits. The Commissioner explained this in an interview on Saturday amid public outrage over a leaked government letter seeking judicial intervention to secure the release of the suspects currently undergoing prosecution. He said the peace agreements had resulted in the release of about 1,000 abducted persons across several communities. According to the Commissioner, at least 15 local government areas were involved in the peace arrangement, which he said had led to the release of about 1,000 abductees. Mwazu likened the release of the suspects to what happens during wartime, where warring parties exchange prisoners. Now, of course, this has created a lot of conversation, a lot of debate around how this issue is being tackled. Rufai, I hand over to you alongside economic issues, governors commemorating Armed Forces Remembrance Day, and of course that deep tragedy for the Chimamanda Adichie Egese family.
You see, the emergency lovers of Nigeria, when I say may Nigeria not happen to us, they will squeal like earthworm that you put salt on. But is it not shocking that a state government is the one defending bandits today, that they have a peace arrangement? So it was true that the peace tour carried out by bandits was in partnership with the state government. In fact, can you see how shamefully they are even telling us the merits of what has transpired? That, oh, the peace has led to release of 1,000 people. Then they are trying to secure judicial release for bandits. just imagine that. Whoever thought a day will come that the state governments will be trying to secure judicial release for bandits to be able to honor a peace deal? The question we should ask the Katsina State Government is this the first of such peace deals? In the end, bandits, terrorists, whatever you call them, they will break it. Until we get a state that can fight the problem of insecurity to a standstill, we do not have a nation. The next thing, the representative of the government had the effrontery, the unmitigated temerity to come out to tell us that this is what happened in war-torn situations where there's a prisoner exchange. So people that were kidnapped have now become prisoners of war, right? Is that what is happening? And the state government has the effrontery to tell us that there was a prisoner exchange, that's why people were released. So we should also, in turn, go and tell the states to release the bandits. You see, when we say Nigeria is a failed state or is a failing state, you think we're joking. But these are vestiges of a failing state. A state where the leadership has no capacity, no capability, no supremacy of violence to fight out non-state actors. Is that not failure? What does section 14, subsection 2 of the Constitution says? The states must have the capacity to protect people. That's why we surrender our sovereignty. But if it is out of the generosity of bandits now that people are being protected in Katsina State, the same criminals that have killed people. Just over the weekend, we heard about killings in Kogi of our valiant servicemen. So what does the Katsina State government want an average soldier that is fighting on the battlefront to think? Because after they capture these terrorists, states like the Katsina State government can go and make a deal with them in the bid to be able to have peace. I will tell you the way it is. We are losing our country. And it is sad, if not to say we have lost. And I feel even more sad on a day closer to the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, where we are wearing the puppy today to celebrate those that have laid down their lives for this country. Those are the true heroes, and those are the people we should celebrate, not these terrorists that the state, Katsina State, is now making a deal with. It's a very sad one. Very sad one.
As for Katsina, I think it beggars belief. It is shocking. The Commissioner for Homeland Security and Internal Affairs in that state says that whoever is not happy with what Katsina State has done should just go to court and seek redress. I find this insolence, this bravado, I find it objectionable. Nigerians are saying, look, don't give pepper soup and jollof rice to persons, who have been identified as bandits. The actual word is criminals. And then he says, well, we have been having a peace agreement with them, and they have released some kidnapped persons, abducted persons. In Dusima alone, 62 persons. In Bakari local government, up to about 125 persons. In other local government, they just turned human beings into commodities in Katsina State that can be abducted at will. And then you take them to court and you now say, okay, we have reached a peace agreement. We are going to cancel, we are going to release the bandits that are in court. And they have given us people. In Musawa local government, 28 persons. Just add up the numbers in about the 30 local governments in that particular state. And then the attorney, the minister, and the commissioner for Home Affairs and Internal Security comes and tells us, if you are not happy with what we are doing in Katsina State, you can go to court and seek redress. I think this will empower the bandits. It will give them hope that if you can capture, kidnap as many people as possible, the state will come and negotiate. That, again, is a tragedy. That the state would not follow the rule of law and will say, okay, bandits are giving us back people, they too are free. Would that guarantee that they will not abduct more people in Katsina State? That's the irony.
Imagine a whole government seeking the judicial release of about 70 bandits, saying that they are repentant bandits, that they don't vow to lay down their arms, to stop attacking the community, and to stop kidnapping. Imagine, government, they beg for the release, for a legal release of 17 people. These are the people that have caused mayhem in the communities around those places. And Katsina people might think, or Katsina government might think, this is just about Katsina alone. But it's not about Katsina alone. This same negotiation is happening across board. The recent kidnapping in Niger State was also negotiated for by the government, but they no go come tell us that one. They just say they were rescued, but that was not a rescue. For how long are we going to continue doing this? How long? How long? This thing, they become too much. They become too much. Government, when we say they are supposed to be the one protecting you, are not the one telling you that they're supposed to release bandits in order for them to be calmness in the community. Wait till they happen. Wait till they happen. And it's not just about Katsina State, just like I said. You see, Katsina now, they start on now. other region, other kidnappers in other region now go begin take Katsina, or they go begin emulate Katsina. Because they go come, they look and say, okay, if we can kidnap as many people, then we can call the state government to negotiate with them. Even if they catch some of our members, we can negotiate with them. Say maybe they release some of our members, we'll release some of their members, or there will be peace in the community. Government are supposed to be tackling insecurity. Now they're going to negotiate with bandits. Then what are they in that position for? Waiting then they there for. Waiting then they there for. Because they don't know their job again. They don't know their job. All they know now is how to negotiate with bandits. How to negotiate with bandits. So when some people, just like Rufai, talk, say Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is a failed state already now. Because imagine the kind crazy thing when they happen. Government are negotiating with bandits in your own country. Government no fit do anything. Automatically now, okay, now those people when say they don't kidnap their victim, when say they don't kidnap their family. Those people when say they don't kidnap their family, buy some wives, buy some husband, render some children orphan. What you come make they talk about this? May they say the same people say now they commit this same crime. Now they are being set free legally. Now they call them repentant bandits. This same repentant bandit now they go carry them, pull for Nigerian soldier. They call they give pass to those other bandits when they're outside. They call them repentant bandit. This is the reason why crime continue. Crime will always continue in Nigeria because this same repentant bandit they go, bring them into the society, push them into the military. Nigeria is a failed state, it's a failed country. Nigeria has failed. Honestly. What do you think? Put up for comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. God bless you.